Just listening to the birds here in the little dog park where I have Bambi on the edge of a park today. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Julia, the nomadic crafter with Bambi dog, and we are just having a beautiful morning out here in the park. This park doesn't seem to be closed off, or perhaps they're just being lenient, but we've taken a walk in the park and it's wonderful. So I was just thinking about things and I was thinking about, well, a couple of different things. One of them is I was listening to some music from my playlist of music you have to hear, songs you have to hear, and I keep listening to these people, and I'm just listening in the morning, and it's so uplifting and so positive, and it reminds me, you know, there are people everywhere on this planet, everywhere in America, having good vibes, having good times, doing good things. People who haven't given up hope, people that are creating new destinies, people that are lifting people up, people that are believing that in the well-being of all things. And, you know, it's not just about making things better, it's about believing things are better, believing the strength of the core of things, believing in the strength of God, believing in the strength of the people, believing in the strength of our ability to move forward. Look at that little cutie. That's Bambi dog. She's really hot. She actually should be in the shade. But, you know, this is her time, so I'll just let her do what she wants. Hello, Mr. Bee. Oh, I love seeing bees. Yeah, and I just wanted to tell you, if you're feeling like low vibrations, like hopeless, depressed, down and out, you know, lost hope in sort of humanity and what the heck we're doing with all this stuff, I'm telling you, there are two different things going on, and you can be part of either one that you want. And the salvation is in the one and not the other. The destiny is in our hands. And I would just encourage you to surround yourself with and go out and find and participate in those groups that are doing good things. I don't mean formal groups. I mean, put yourself in environments that are positive and put yourself around people that are positive. The funny thing is, like, the positive, happy, high vibration people, a lot of people, I think, underestimate them and put them in the category of, you know, these people just don't know the truth. These people just don't know how bad it is and how wicked this world is. And that's why they're walking around la 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 la. Often that's really not the case. That it's that they do know the truth, have been through the ringer and the depression, and have come out the other side, understanding that it's their choice to choose to be hopeful and positive. And it's not as if that's an empty threat. It's not as if that's an empty hope. They're doing it because they believe in it for a reason, because it's proven to be worthwhile, because it's proven to be true in the course of their life coming out of that. So they've been through that. They're not empty dreamers. They're not people who aren't experienced. They're not stupid. They're not weak. There's a great strength in the serenity, in the peace, in the calmness, in the hopefulness, in the happiness. There's a great strength in that. So put yourself around those people. Go find those things out there that have a high energy. When I found widespread panic, when I was 28 in 1998, it was like one of the best things I ever found. And I just remember it lifted my entire life up, because I had been living in St. Louis, and I'd been going to a Grateful Dead cover band called Jake's Leg, and I'd been a park ranger, and I'd been a tour guide, and I'd been a caterer, and I'd been doing all of those things. And when I found widespread panic, I just remember thinking, oh my God, how has this been going on? And I never knew anything about it. This is the most amazing thing. Like, wow, if this is going on, this most amazing thing, just think of all the things that are going on. And I'm just leading my little sheltered life here and just not aware of all these things. And it gave me great hope about how many beautiful, creative things were going on in the world at this very moment. And that band and the music touched me so deeply that I just imagined how much of that same type of thing in many different formats was going on, what books were being written that I could read, what singers were performing songs that would touch me and change my life, what activities were going on within the community that I could do, what things could I start and get other people to do, what things could I do on my own, what amazing things were out there. And that's what widespread panic did for me, in addition to just being widespread panic. And I'm talking about that, going out and finding those things that you can surround yourself with. These people who have this belief and are proving they're walking their talk by creating these beautiful things. Things like Rising Appalachia, these two sisters that are creating this music. And then I was watching Nico Bear. I'm not sure. He's from Medicine for the People, that music. And it's more than just music, but I'm talking about this as an example. I was watching this video, what's it called? Something about buds. Buds as in the buds of a tree, the buds of a flower, new buds potentially coming open. This song is so great, and I was listening to that this morning. Anyway, these people are walking their talk by creating these things that are centered around these beliefs that they have. And that's what I'm saying, is go out and find the people that have the beliefs that are positive, that are just walking that beautiful walk. They're out there is what I'm saying. You don't have to live in a depressed state, and you don't have to surround yourself with people that are like vampires sucking your energy, requiring of you more than really is your duty, and often not being thankful for it at all. Keeping yourself in a pattern of a victim mentality, where you're allowing these type of people in your life that are sucking your energy and just creating sickness and drama and trauma and more trauma around you, and violence and discord. You don't have to do that. That's what I'm saying. All hope is not lost. There are things going on out there and people out there that are walking the beautiful walk. Go check out my playlist of songs you need to hear. I just believe it's very inspiring. There's a little bit of poetry in there too. This morning I added this poem, and I can't remember the name of the artist. Mukhabarat. I can't remember. I'm very sorry for that. But yeah, you totally have a choice in what kind of people you want to be around and what kind of environments. And on that note, put yourself out in nature. Oh my God. No, you can go. It's amazing. It has an amazing effect on us to create that positivity. It's just so beautiful and miraculous when you see these things growing right here and how they've been manifested into these flowers, and they're red to us and green, and this ancient bark. Oh my God. There's some trees right over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see them in the light. Yeah, you can see those big trees there. When you get up to that one, it's really, really big. And it's just so smooth, and its skin is like sort of a wrinkle, but it's like almost like a stone wrinkle. It's so hard and so old. It's just amazing. So that's another thing. You can just put yourself out in nature and get a really high vibration going that way. So I guess I'll close out by saying I'm just feeling really grateful about my life right now, my lifestyle. Hold on. There's a little huntress there. She's a big part of it. I don't know what I'd do without Bambi in my life. And she's a big reminder of living by intuition and living naturally. She's a wild beast. But yeah, I'm just really appreciative of how I'm feeling lately. And it's not that I'm not hormonal, because I am. I'm 50. I'm going through all of that. So I have my ups and downs. But
I'm just really grateful for my lifestyle because it allows me to, for example, spend the first part of my day out with my doggie, out here in this park, in the edge of the park and trails and whatnot, with the birds and the trees and the breeze. And then I can go to work later and do some sewing. I've got some shipping to do, and I'm making videos. I've got an awesome video. You've probably already seen it. I hope you think it is awesome. And that's just really grand. You know, I've been able to save up a little bit of money so that I have a savings. And right now I'm working on gas money to start heading north. And I just, I really believe in, and I believe in creating something more than what I'm already doing with my YouTube channel and with my recycled clothing. And I'm just so grateful to be different. I'm just so grateful to be weird. I'm just so grateful to be on the road. I'm just so grateful to be a minimalist. I'm just so grateful to have the opportunity to reach out to the world in this way. It's amazing. And I have some news coming up. Some news about some opportunities with my channel and for you guys, making it much more special. I just can't wait to tell you about that. So for now, I will leave it at that, and I hope you enjoyed this brief discussion about how really all things are possible, and there's just so much out there that if you got to get out, you got to get out. You got to get out and take the chance, and don't be afraid to find yourself some community that's really on the up and up with some positive vibes, people that have manners, people that are in love with life and with what they're doing in their lives. All right? Okay. I hope you're having a good day, and we'll talk with you later. Bye.